Sometimes you don't need dragons, spaceships, or magic spells to get hooked on a game. Sometimes all it takes is a game that lets you experience real life, but in a weirdly immersive and satisfying way. In this video, we're checking out 20 of the most realistic upcoming real-life simulator games. So, let's get into it. Cooking Simulator 2. Better Together is the ambitious sequel to Big Cheese Studios' hit culinary sim, expanding the kitchen chaos with enhanced realism and multiplayer fun. Players begin their journey as a burnt-out office worker chasing their dream of becoming a top chef, starting humbly in a burger joint and climbing the culinary ladder. The game introduces improved controls, dynamic physics, and a broader range of recipes and cooking techniques, including sous vide and molecular gastronomy. With optional co-op mode, players can team up to run kitchens, compete in challenges, or simply experiment with ingredients in sandbox mode.
Every setback may feel like a failure, but we keep learning. We become better, and we try again. I have seen the fire within you. No matter what happens, I know you will make me proud. I know that one day you will rise to join the best chefs in the world. I know you will accomplish this. Together.
Bus Simulator 27 is the next evolution in the beloved simulation series, transporting players to the sun-soaked streets of Felicia Bay, a vibrant fictional city inspired by Southern Europe. Developed by Simteract using Unreal Engine 5, the game boasts stunning visuals, dynamic traffic AI, and a richly detailed urban environment. Players can build and manage their own bus company, plan custom routes, and operate a diverse fleet featuring new licensed models and iconic buses from past titles. Whether driving solo or teaming up in 4-player co-op, the game offers immersive freedom, realistic mechanics, and a fresh take on public transport management. Hunting Simulator 3, developed by Nacon Studio Ghent, is set to launch in early 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. This third installment elevates the hunting experience with the new Sim Fauna system, which simulates realistic animal behavior that responds dynamically to player actions. Set across vast open-world environments in Colorado and Texas, players can hunt over 40 species using licensed gear from brands like Beretta and Browning. Enhanced sound design, improved hunting dog AI, and vehicle traversal add depth to the gameplay. Built on Unreal Engine 5, the game promises stunning visuals and authentic wilderness immersion. PowerWash Simulator 2, launching in late 2025 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, builds on the oddly satisfying charm of its predecessor with deeper mechanics and multiplayer fun. Developed by FutureLab, the sequel introduces split-screen and online co-op, letting up to 4 players clean together across expanded environments like Sponge Valley and Lubri City. Enhanced soap physics, new nozzle types, and a customizable home base add strategy and personalization. The campaign continues the quirky lore of Muckingham, now infused with paranormal grime and mysterious characters. It's a sudsy evolution that turns cleaning into a shared adventure. Nivalis is a cyberpunk slice-of-life simulation game from Ion Lands set to release in spring 2025 for PC via Steam and Epic Games Store. Unlike typical dystopian thrillers, Nivalis invites players to build a peaceful life in a neon-lit vertical city, starting with a humble noodle stand or nightclub and expanding into a thriving business empire. The game blends immersive storytelling with sandbox freedom, letting you fish, decorate your home, or interact with quirky characters like Ava, a mysterious figure teased in the latest trailer. With no multiplayer planned, it's a deeply personal journey through a city that evolves with your choices.
And even stranger people. Luckily for you, I'm here to help you find your feet. I took the liberty of scanning 14,682 publications related to the running of a successful hospitality business, and I can confirm that you are performing above average. Good news. Watch the sunset and listen to the fishermen's tales. One day, maybe you'll be able to tell your own stories. Sleep now. Rest. When the day turns night, leave your life behind. Neon feelings, just another night. Not sure how long I can stay. The spire is light years away. Come and find me where the night ends.
Paradise is a free-to-play, open-world life simulation game developed by Ultra Games Limited, blending high-octane action with blockchain integration. Set on a sprawling island nation, players can engage in shootouts, races, and daily missions while interacting with advanced AI-driven NPCs. The game features a dual-mode system, standard and XRPL blockchain, allowing players to earn and spend PAR tokens on real estate, fashion, and vehicles. Despite controversy surrounding its crypto elements, Paradise has amassed over 700,000 wish lists on Steam and is backed by Epic Games and Xmagnetic. It launched via GGM on April 1st, 2025, with Steam and Epic releases pending.
Play and talk with avatars of real influencers, powered by AI.
Hi, I'm Alex. How's it going?
Hi, Alex. I'm Eva. Welcome to the Paradise game. I'm super excited to hear all about your day.
Get ready for missions, shootouts, jobs, and daily in-game activities. Earn money and crypto to build your empire. Live the life. Buy real estate, businesses, cars, stylish clothes, and more. See you in Paradise.
Busbound is an upcoming bus driving simulation game from Still Alive Studios and Saber Interactive, set in the bustling fictional city of Emberville. Built on Unreal Engine and launching for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, it features over a dozen licensed American buses like the New Flyer Excelsior and Bluebird Sigma. Players can shape the city by upgrading stops, unlocking routes, and earning perks that transform districts into pedestrian-friendly zones. With dynamic weather, day-night cycles, and realistic traffic systems, the game offers solo play or four-player online co-op, blending immersive driving with urban revitalization.
The City Council says this will be the test to see if more public infrastructure is worth improving. So get out there, ride the bus, and let your voices be heard.
Bunker Builder Atlantic Wall is a strategic simulation game from Warzone Lab, where players take on the role of a military engineer tasked with constructing the infamous WW2 fortifications along the French coast. Set in the heart of Fortress Europe, you'll manage resources, deploy bunkers, trenches, and artillery positions, all while navigating supply shortages and Allied bombings. Your work is evaluated by the Wehrmacht's High Command, including Erwin Rommel himself, and success hinges on your ability to prepare defenses before the Allied invasion. With immersive mechanics and historical depth, the game challenges players to rewrite history through tactical ingenuity. Copa City is a football strategy simulation game from Triple Espresso, launching March 26, 2026 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Unlike traditional football games, you're not a coach or player. You're the event organizer. Set in real-world cities like Warsaw and Berlin, you'll manage logistics, build fan zones, optimize transport, and prepare stadiums for legendary clubs like Bayern Munich and Flamengo. With dynamic fan behavior, economic systems, and real-time challenges, your goal is to achieve peak match readiness. It's a love letter to football culture, blending city building with the thrill of game day.
Do we have the courage and means to fix this? A very wise decision. Hot food, cold drinks. That's what it takes to win over a crowd. For some, it's just a PR success story. For us, it's a matter of survival. Food prices are back to normal. New spaces are opening up. Copa City is starting to look like the place we always imagined. Uh-oh, looks like here comes trouble. Will you help me manage this one too?
There are so many decisions ahead and so many places to make them. Copa City isn't just a game. It's an event that you and I need to build from scratch. Will you help me shape the city, Captain?
Wishlist Copa City.
Dust and Diesel Deadland Delivery is a gritty post-apocalyptic trucking simulation from Rejected Games, where players build a delivery empire across the treacherous wastelands. Starting with a basic rig, you'll customize and upgrade your fleet with armor, turrets, and off-road enhancements to survive bandit ambushes and brutal terrain. The game features dynamic weather, realistic truck physics, and a reputation system tied to mission success. From scavenging resources to navigating collapsed highways, every delivery is a high-stakes challenge. With no release date yet, it's shaping up to be a tense blend of strategy, survival, and vehicular mayhem. Ahoy is a historically rich multiplayer naval adventure from Capstan Games, launching in November 2026 for PC via Steam and Epic Games Store. Set in the 1780s Caribbean, players command fully functional ships built from real blueprints, navigating treacherous waters, trading goods, and engaging in fierce naval battles. With up to 16-player crews, each member takes on officer roles while managing AI sailors in chaotic strategic combat. The game features dynamic weather, realistic sailing physics, and encounters with historical figures like Horatio Nelson. Whether you're a merchant, privateer, or naval officer, Ahoy lets you forge your legacy in a living, breathing world.
Fame and fortune. The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not in gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back and the legend we become. But never at our final destination. So we chart our next course. We sail, we fight, we endure. For the voyage is life, and life is the voyage. Join the crew today.
Aces of Thunder is a high-fidelity VR flight simulation game from Gaijin Entertainment set to launch in 2025 for PSVR 2 and PC. Built on the legacy of War Thunder, it features over 20 iconic aircraft from World War I and World War II, including the P-51 Mustang, Spitfire, and Fokker Dr. I. Players engage in intense dogfights across 15 global maps, from the Pacific to Eastern Europe, using realistic cockpit controls and physics. While designed for VR immersion, a flat-screen mode will be added post-launch. With multiplayer battles and solo missions, Aces of Thunder promises a deeply authentic and thrilling aerial combat experience. Anno 117 Pax Romana is Ubisoft Minds' bold leap into ancient Rome, launching November 13th, 2025 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. As a Roman governor, players shape provinces like Latium and Albion, choosing between loyalty to the Empire or rebellion. The game introduces cultural mechanics, Romanization versus Celtic traditions, that affect city aesthetics, production chains, and citizen needs. With modular naval combat, land battles, and a dynamic discovery tree, strategy runs deep. Enhanced visuals, active pause, and non-grid building add flexibility, while diplomacy and religion systems enrich the narrative. It's Anno's most ambitious historical sandbox yet. Low Budget Repairs is a quirky first-person simulation game from Polish indie studio Grey 2 RGB, set in the chaotic world of 1990s apartment renovations. Players run a DIY handyman business where profit trumps perfection. Diluted paint, crooked tiles, and furniture tossed out windows are all part of the charm. Each job presents new challenges, from flooded bathrooms to full remodels, with tools that barely function and clients who pay regardless of quality. The game embraces dark humor and retro aesthetics, offering a satirical take on budget repair culture. Launching for PC in late 2025, it's a messy, hilarious sandbox of creative corner cutting. Paralives is a highly anticipated indie life simulation game launching in early access on December 8th, 2025 for PC and Mac via Steam. Developed by Paralives Studio, it offers grid-free building, advanced character creation through the Paramaker, and immersive live mode gameplay that rivals The Sims. Players can customize homes with curved walls, split levels, and resizable furniture, while guiding parafolks through careers, relationships, and aging. The game features a vibrant open world, dynamic social interactions, and mod support. With no paid DLCs planned, Paralives promises a complete, evolving experience shaped by community feedback. Post-Apocalypse Courier Service, PACS, is a gritty co-op delivery simulator from Studio 316, blending the chaos of Mad Max with the strategy of Euro Truck Simulator. Set in a desolate wasteland filled with icy peaks, muddy swamps, and crumbling cities, players build a courier empire by customizing trucks, scavenging parts, and navigating treacherous terrain. You'll sort parcels, manage inventory, and upgrade vehicle systems like suspension and fuel tanks, all while dodging hazards and racing against time. With up to 4-player multiplayer, PAX offers both chill drives and high-stakes missions. The game enters early access soon, shaped by community feedback. Project Motor Racing, launching November 25th, 2025 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, is a high-fidelity sim racer from Straight 4 Studios and Giant Software. Built on the Giant's Engine 10 and the Hadron Physics System, it features over 70 licensed vehicles across 10 racing classes, from vintage endurance beasts to modern hypercars. Players race on 27 laser-scanned circuits with dynamic weather, adaptive racing lines, and a 24-hour cycle. The game supports full modding via a UGC portal and includes a deep single-player career mode with sponsorships and repairs. It's a love letter to motorsport, crafted for realism and community engagement.
You do it all over again. The highs and the lows, they don't matter. What matters is getting out there, competing, racing. Because it's not the failures that brand us, it's the wins that define us. In this sport, no one gets to buy legacy. We build it together, one lap at a time. Because legacy is not an orphan, it's all of us. It's this wild, beautiful community we call sim racing.
Quarantine Zone: The Last Check is a tense strategy simulation game from Brigada Games, launching in September 2025 for PC via Steam. Set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies, players take on the role of a military officer at the final checkpoint guarding a quarantine zone. Inspired by Papers, Please, the game blends border inspection mechanics with base building and survival elements. You'll interrogate survivors, scan for infection, and decide who gets through, while upgrading defenses and fending off undead hordes. Every choice affects humanity's fate, making each shift a moral and tactical gauntlet.
You're robbing me!
Shark Dentist is a darkly humorous horror roguelike from Alice Games, launching soon for PC. Players step into the gloves of a dentist tasked with treating the teeth of semi-sedated great white sharks suspended in a grim claustrophobic clinic. Each procedure is a nerve-wracking race against rising stress levels. Missteps like tool malfunctions or pain spikes can awaken the predator, ending the session in a bloody jump scare. With randomized dental issues, limited anesthesia, and realistic equipment like drills and bone saws, every playthrough demands precision and multitasking. It's a tense, surreal experience where survival hinges on your surgical skill. Jurassic World Evolution 3, launching October 21st, 2025 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, is Frontier Development's most ambitious dinosaur park sim yet. Featuring over 80 prehistoric species, including juveniles for the first time, players can manage breeding programs, social behaviors, and dynamic ecosystems. New terrain tools allow for waterfalls, canyons, and modular scenery, while security systems like cameras and maintenance ATVs help contain chaos. The campaign spans global locations like Japan and Hawaii, with Jeff Goldblum reprising his role as Dr. Ian Malcolm. Cross-platform sharing via Frontier Workshop lets players showcase their parks worldwide.
And do keep an eye on the young dinosaurs. They can inherit more than just appearances. Every site must be a perfect balance of security and spectacle. Protecting our guests is crucial, but so is inspiring the next generation. As with any project of this scale, not everything will go according to plan. As the park manager, you'll also need to assess emerging situations and get them under control. It won't be easy, but that's why we're hiring the best. Din is here to make a difference. Now, I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but please...
So there you have it. 20 upcoming simulator games that are all about living real life in the most immersive way possible. Which one are you most hyped for? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what real-life role you're ready to dive into. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.